And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Francisco Lindor, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Strike one. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Misses inside. Ball 1. Popped up. Settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins retired in short order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill for the Twins, Pablo Lopez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The line to the pitch. Fastball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-1. And that one is inside. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Juan Soto. Correa flips it for 1. On to first, double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brett Meyer.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brett Myers. Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis. Freed, back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers makes the grab. One down.
That is it. The right fielder, Matt.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up and makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6. The catcher, Ryan.
2 out,
Jeffers.
space is empty. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers snags it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That's down and in. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That misses. 1-0. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the Twins DH, Ty France.
Ty France.
The pitch. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And another ball. Top of the third, no score. Two down. That one missed.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jake Bowers, the next Twin up to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. To third, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Lee in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball
inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. on the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Twins strand a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lopez back to work. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Lee in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. That clips the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Francisco Lindor up next. High in the air, out to right. Wallner makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And now the lefty stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, they really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
0-1 down. Foul ball there. Got him. Now 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-2 now. Right side. Lee. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Soto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one missed. And a foul ball. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Myers.
And next for New York, Brett Myers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1-0.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed. Aaron Judge, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Gets the outside corner with that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, grounded out his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Number 28, Austin.
So 2 down, Austin Wells now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. And the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Myers. Long run into the gap. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
France takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls, no strikes to count. The wind to kick the pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now here is Wilmer Flores. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
The left fielder, number 9.
Jake Bauers, the next Twin up to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. No score. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
On the corner for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 14.
Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25,
Ernie Clement stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brooks Lee. Freed back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lee, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. In the air, right field, Judge cutting across. He's got it, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 32.
Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Swung on, belted. Way back. See you later. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Rip to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop,
Here comes the pitch.
Lindor.
Ball 1 low. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lindor around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Myers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Ground ball left side, could be two.
Out.
Flips to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Flores, and Guerrero is set down. Inning over. 6 innings in the books, and there will be no no-hitter. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
In the air to left center. Clement settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Ty France. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Into center. Sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. JT Brubaker into the game.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A wind and a pitch. Judge in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the right-hander deals. Judge rips that one. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chad Green.
Chad Green.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That clips the corner.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hit.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Pinch hitter coming on. Bryce Terang. He represents the go-ahead run. In there at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Brooks Lee. That's a slider for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Byron Buxton. He'll be out in left field. Now it's the second baseman.
The Yankees, the second baseman,
The pitch.
number 14.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sands up and throwing. Alcala getting cranked up as well. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now the left fielder, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1
I mean,
count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Juan Soto will hit next. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-0.
Next offering way upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. And we stay tied as the inning ends. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Luke Weaver. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in the Bronx. Spot. Bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brett Myers. Brubaker back to work. Ball one there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Sands preparing to come on if needed. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our